Fair use, this is my opinion and my opinion only. And now a word from our sponsors.
And then there's another thing too that I want to put out there. Because a lot of people get mad because when I say something about my child, at the end of the day, I just want the world to know I'm still a mother.
But we don't care if you're still a mother. Your child is a trifling, evil, bitter person. And you need to at least correct her sometimes. You're always taking up for her. We don't care if that's your child and you're still a mother. We don't care about that.
And I still love my child. And I'm still going to be there for my child.
Did anyone say you shouldn't be there for your child? Did anyone say you shouldn't love your child? What we are saying is that you should correct your child. And that we are now seeing that in the past, when your child was really a child, you did not correct her. You allowed this behavior to continue on and on because you exhibit the same kinds of behavior. You both want to be in the limelight. You all want to be the star. And you'll want to force your way of thinking on other people, and it doesn't work like that. Sorry.
And that's another reason why a lot of people don't like me and come talk to me sideways. And if you're a mother, you understand where I'm coming from this morning.
I'm a mother, and I don't.
Because a real mother never just give up on a child and turn their back on a child.
Who told you to give up? But your face greasy though. You just finished eating fried chicken or something?
And that's right. I did say I don't argue with ugly people. And I shouldn't even much, you know what? And I was thinking, I said, here I took a post, because somebody sent me the post. Here I took that post and put it up there, and I'm like, I shouldn't even much put that on my page because I look at it like that. There's no comparison between me and you. Because I know I'm beautiful. Nobody can never tell me.
Now, this is where I have to disagree, Tracy. You are not beautiful. You don't chew beautiful. The way you keep on sucking spit and around, like you can barely close your mouth around those teeth, ain't beautiful. No, Tracy. No. You're not even remotely cute. You're not even attractive. I'm sorry. I can't even give you that. But, okay. You see, you're like Peach. You think you're going to force it on us. If you say it, we have to believe that. Like Clarissa Shields, you're beautiful. Okay, maybe you might be beautiful inside, but I'm actually noticing that you're not beautiful inside either. You actually have a personality that rears its ugly head when the real you shows up. The Christian you is something, you know what? I'm going to give it a name. You're a covert narcissist. That's what you are. A person who tends to be nice, does a lot of nice things, but really thinks they're better than everyone else. That's what you are. In my humble opinion, allegedly.
Beautiful. So that's right. I did say I don't argue with ugly people. And anyway, we shouldn't argue with nobody, even if they do got an ugly spirit. Don't argue with them.
Well, Tracy, you got an ugly accent. I sure don't want to argue with you. And please, Southern folks, I'm not talking about all Southern accents. I'm just talking about hers. Peach got a Southern accent, and her accent is a lot better. I've heard many Southern accents that I like. Not hers, though.
I have a big heart. I do anything for anybody. Give anybody anything
I don't believe you, Tracy.
until they cross me. I got 7 minutes. like I tell people, when I come on, I need people to motivate me. I need somebody to uplift me. That's why I come on these platforms. I don't come on these platforms to talk about nobody, because I'm just like every other woman, have hard times just like every other woman. So I ain't got room to get on a platform and tear somebody down, talk about somebody's lifestyle.
Well, I don't know, Tracy, but I think I heard enough from you on this topic. I'm not exactly in agreement with you. I think you enjoyed trying to clown Miss Loretta. I don't think that you are sorry about it. I think you'll do it again, actually.
We have successfully made it to the clerk's office, Hillsborough County Clerk's office. It's one of the last few clerk offices in the state of Florida that still accepts child support payments. I'm going to pay my husband's mistake, baby mama.
This is what triggered you, Peaches. It's right here.
Up your patch hole and travel, pussy hole.
You were a mistake too, just because you held on for the longest and made sure you got a wedding ring doesn't mean you weren't a mistake. You was a mistake too.
The girl who got pregnant from him when she was 12 in the 5th grade.
Why are we not talking about the fact that your husband impregnated an 11, 12, or 13-year-old? We're a little hazy on the details of baby girl's age, but we definitely know she was in elementary school when your husband, who was of the age of maybe 16, 17, 18, impregnated this child in Sulphur Springs, aka the Springs.
Like that hoe don't know the age gap. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. The nigga was not 18. Was not 18. I was not 18.
500 and something dollars. So we're gonna pay
That whole 7,000 something for your husband. Pay it for him. That could be his Christmas gift.
$12. We're gonna pay her $12 today. That's all I can afford. I'm struggling. I'm a mom of 9. I just paid his other baby mama $34,000. This is me in Hillsborough County Clerk.
You paying this because Tia Kemp got you in your feelings. She said that all you spend your money on is feeding empty little tummies. All you do is spend that money you make that money and spend it on feeding those children, and that you cannot travel. And she got you in your feelings. She got you reacting. So your confidence and self-esteem are not as high as you pretend they are. And we can see it right here, front and center.
Office paying my husband's child support. $10,000, $20,000, $22,000, $24,000 plus $100. That'll take care of that. $24,000. 12 for her today. Peach Patch, here is that receipt. Today we paid a total of $12. I did give her $100 and she gave me back $88 in change. Now my husband owes her $6,500 and something dollars. So we're gonna pay
That whole 7,000 something for your husband. Pay it for him. That could be his Christmas gift.
$12. We're gonna pay her $12 today. That's all I can afford. Y'all are upset because I'm talking about my husband's children that he created before I ever met him. And
So since he created them before you ever met him, why are you putting yourself in the middle of it? Why are you being petty? You don't have a reason to be talking about it. If you're going to do it, just go ahead and do it. Instead, you want to make this a horse and pony show, as usual.
my husband's baby mamas who have felt like I owe them their child support money, even though I wasn't there when they made the motherfucking bastards. A lot.
I don't know if they feel like you owe them anything, but you want to flaunt money around on a regular basis and act like you could just, like it's just falling off trees for you. Then why not just pay them? Get them out of the way. But actually, you did something else, so we'll get to that.
Yeah, I feel like I need to grow up and be the bigger person.
No, not be the bigger person. Just grow up. Period. You're a child. You act like a child. You haven't developed past 16 years old.
And everybody wants to be mad at me. I don't give a fuck if you motherfuckers mad. I feel the way that I feel. My feelings are valid. Now, paying off my husband's first real baby mama, that didn't really bother me. Doing anything for that kid didn't really bother me because I've always known of his existence. And he's never blatantly disrespected me, ever, in life. So it was never an issue for me to pay it. I've always offered. It was something that my husband, being the poor motherfucker that he is, never wanted to do. And y'all know how that is with niggas. I need to shut that door. They just don't be wanting to pay. They feel like, give me the money and I can flip it. I could settle with her outside of the court. They feel like, fuck that. Once they...
So why did you decide to pay it, Peach? Why? Because Tia Kemp got under your skin enough to make you want to travel? She finally pushed those buttons to make you say, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take my money and pay. Is that what happened? Because that's what it seemed like happened to me. Where did this light bulb come on at? When did the thought come into your head or process through your mind? All right, well, let's go ahead and do this. Ironically, it didn't happen till after Tia Kemp, I'm getting it backwards, after Tia Kemp's video about you not traveling nowhere. You making money, but you can't go nowhere. Now, all of a sudden, you want to go somewhere. Okay.
learn how to start doing modifications, they really don't care. But this second baby mama, I feel resentful giving her a penny, bitch.
Why you feel resentful? Because you felt like Wood liked her? Because Wood said that was the best nookie he ever had? Why are you resentful to her? Why don't you just get out of the way and out of your face forever?
I feel very angry and resentful. And I keep telling myself, well, you getting what you want out the deal. You're going to get your passport. Well, I got my passport. Get your husband's passport. And you, your husband, and your 9 children will get to travel the world together as a family.
I hope you don't pay that money and Wood, I'm sorry to say it, I hope he has to pay the consequences, because honestly, he should be paying his own kids' stuff. He should care enough to want to pay his own children's things off. That's what he should want to do, instead of being a trifling man that you love so much and think he's the greatest thing on earth.
But I'm upset about it still because the way that hoe demanded that I pay his child support, like I owe that hoe, bitch.
No, she didn't demand. She said, why don't you do it? It would be a nice Christmas gift. Get her out of the way since you got so much money. She didn't demand anything, Peach. You're reaching with that one.
I didn't even know you existed.
Yeah, play the video.
Bitch. For the first...
Yeah, you knew she existed. It wasn't long after, a few months, and then you knew she existed. It's been years now you knew she existed. What are you talking about?
2 years of me meeting this man, this boy. So that feeling, that same feeling of resentment. Like, oh, bitch, if I would have known you had 2 kids.
Now that's called displaced anger. You shouldn't be resenting her. You should be resenting him. He knew what he did. He knew he penetrated that young girl, and I still don't believe he was 12 too, or I think he was older. There's some hiding going on here, I believe, allegedly, my opinion. But you have no reason to be resentful of her. She didn't do anything wrong. Your husband did something wrong.
I want to look your way, motherfucker. That feeling is there. But by the time I find this out, I'm already pregnant with my first baby. I've already decided to not go to college to be with you.
Why would a smart, intelligent person like yourself decide not to go to college and to be with a man who already has a child and You know, and you're young, and he's impregnating you too. Why would you do that, Peach? You said you're extremely intelligent. I don't think that's intelligent.
I want to marry you. I just love you. And for when I find out, for you to deny it for another 8 years, I ain't never sleep with that fat bitch. That fat bitch lying, that big fat bitch lying on me.
Yeah, your husband is a terrible person for that. But you said a long time ago, I was watching one of your videos back during the pandemic. You said that he liked fat girls. That they just be pretending. So you knew he liked fat girls.
And me being naive, believing you, only to be lied to. And now it's time to really pay up. And a bitch acting like...
Why don't you take it out of his money, Peach? You pay him anyway. She ain't acting like you owe her nothing. Your husband owes her. Stop being silly.
I owe her when I didn't fuck her when she was 12 years old in the fucking 5th.
Your disdain is unreasonable, and it's just ridiculous. You're not acting like a mature adult. You're not thinking like a mature adult. You're thinking on the level of someone who actually has some learning disabilities. It's very clear, this situation here. You don't owe her. Your husband does. And if you're paying things off for your husband, why not pay her? She never act like you owed her anything. Now, you show the video where she's acting like you owe her, Peach. You're bugging.
Afraid, allegedly. So that feeling of anger and resentment is here.
You just don't like her because you knew that Wood actually desired her. And Wood told you it was the best nookie he ever had. You said that, Peach. You said that. He said it was the best nookie he ever had. Why would he say that after denying her for 8 years? The whole thing is ludicrous and crazy to me.
It's not in my stomach, it's here. It's in my chest.
You're weird. You're weird. That's what it is. You're weird. I know I don't identify with you. I don't feel you. No, I don't. I know you want people to identify and feel you and understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel it. I feel like you're crazy. That's what I feel like.
It's in my throat.
All right, that's enough for you. You're annoying. Your whole dramatic scene is annoying, and I can't stand it. We'll talk about Mom next.
Yeah, go get a passport. Pussy po-ho. Never see no asshole. Yeah.
Pussy hoe. If you getting it, I want to see you spin it. Not in no Costco's and Sam's Clubs on no fucking snacks, bitch.
Oh shit, man. You pussy assholes. These hoes ain't getting no money if they ain't spending it. I'm tired of seeing hoes in the grocery store buying pallets of sip-ups. Nah, bitch. Go buy a meat, hoe. Go buy some $3,000 boots, bitch. Yeah, ho.
Hoes ain't got no money. Man, these hoes making money to feed it. These hoes making money to fill up their refrigerator, bitch. I don't hear what these hoes saying. But I don't hear what these hoes saying.